Hello guys, welcome back to another video on how to make a shoe by hand. So on today's video I'll be showing you guys how to properly pivot your pattern. I believe a lot of you know what pivoting is, but for those of us that don't know, pivoting is removing this curve on your pattern after drafting it out from the shoe last. So removing this curve and transforming it into a straight line, transform it into a straight line, so we can see that it's not a straight line yet. So pivoting is the idea of springing or um, removing this excess or shifting this excess to this other part of the last, making it a straight line so you can have it so it can be easy for you to get the inner or the outer side of the pattern. So let's get into the process. So first of all, you want to draw a straight line. First of all, you want to draw a straight line on your cardboard paper. So once you draw a straight line on cardboard paper, at any point of on the straight line, you can mark a dot. So once that dot is marked, so now this point is called our van point. This point is called our van point. Now we connect this point to the point we mark on the cardboard. So once we connect it to that point we marked on the cardboard, now you get to see that there are some excess paper that went outside the line, so what you try to do is to ensure that there are equal amount of leader, there are equal amount of paper that went outside on both the tongue and the toe feather edge. So you try to adjust it. All right, so you have something like this. So once you have something like this, now from this line here, which is our top line, we mark a point there and draw the wing part of the pattern and also the outer part or the feather edge part of the pattern. Okay, once we draw that, we position our pen or pencil on that point, that is this top line point. We'll position it here, then we'll gradually turn, maintaining that, make sure the top line point is still in line with the pen. So we turn this pattern till the tip of the tongue here is in line with the straight line which we drew. So once it's in line, as you can see from my video, that's in line here. So now you draw the complete part of the tongue. So once that is done, we've successfully gotten the tongue part and also the wing part of the pattern. Now we bring this back to the point we initially marked on the straight line and connect it back to the van point. Then now we gradually turn this toe, same way we did with the tongue. We do the same thing to the toe and ensure that it's in line with the straight line. Then we can draw the feather edge of the straight line. If you do that properly and correctly, you find out that the both line will meet at some point here. They will both meet at some point here. So that's done. Or sometimes you might have something like this. Maybe you drew this one excessively and also this one excessively, so you might have some little bumps around there, so you can easily just connect it. That if you encounter such, you can easily connect it. So now this is our pattern. Now you will notice that the wideness of this part is smaller than that of this part. Now that's not a problem. Remember initially I told us that the idea of pivoting is removing this curve and making it a straight line. So what we literally did was to bend. Okay, if you can notice from this video, you can see how the pattern is looking. So what we literally did was bend this side of the pattern, bend it till we're able to get it down to this straight line. So we shrink the opening of this side Do you understand me? But this will actually get the job done. So this was what I actually used to make this half shoe or mule. So this pattern, this was the original pattern I used after pivoting. So the original pattern I used to make this. So after lasting, you get to see that the opening still came back, right? So that's how to pivot your pattern correctly. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and also don't forget to share.